And even though it looks and feels more like winter out there, the snow is falling as a backdrop to Wisconsin's spring primary.
Voters are considering their presidential primary picks, but there are also other issues on the ballot, including school and public safety referenda, local races, and 2 proposed constitutional amendments. Now, polls are still open for a few more hours, so if you still need to go vote, make sure you have the right documents with you. Everyone needs to bring a valid photo ID. If you are not registered to vote, you need proof of residence. That includes a recent utility bill, bank statements, or a valid Wisconsin driver's license. If you haven't mailed an absentee ballot yet, don't do it. They have to be in by 8 p.m. today or they will not get counted. Well, tonight we have team coverage of the election and the issues. Dario Fair is live at the state capitol to clear up some confusing language in the constitutional amendment questions.
Caroline Dade here in studio breaking down the likely November rematch now between President Biden and former President Trump, what we can learn from the 2020 general election.
But let's start with Grace Hodak. She is live in Madison after she stopped by the city's only outdoor polling place in Grace. What a day for folks to be heading outside to a location like that to cast their vote.
Brandon, Sarah, the snow is coming down hard, and it's a change of conditions from earlier today when I first stopped by the polling place. I came here around 8 in the morning, so just nearly an hour after the polls opened. That time they were dealing with snow. So voters here at Runnabon Park had to bring more than just their IDs and their proof of residence. They had to bring their umbrellas and even their snow boots.
This is the only outdoor polling place within a 100-mile radius. But this is truly a Wisconsin experience.
Bill Tischler is the alder for District 11 in Madison. He says he has his concerns about an outdoor polling place, especially with rain and snow in the forecast.
And this is not the ideal location for a polling place. Not just the weather, but just parking, and it's a bit of a walk to get to the park shelter. So yeah, I had a lot of concerns.
The polling place they usually use wasn't available. Officials say they reached out to several other locations like businesses and schools, but none were working out.
This is the best location. I think this is a great opportunity to see the more need for community spaces around the city of Madison.
Voters tell me there's a lot on the line this election.
I seriously am against both parties' support for the genocide happening in Gaza. Both Democrats and Republicans have really been two sides of the same coin in that regard, and even on a lot of domestic issues. So yeah, I'm pretty fed up with the two-party system.
City officials also know how important this vote and upcoming votes are.
We are working very diligently to find a better polling location for August, and especially for the November election.
Polls close at 8 o'clock tonight, but if you're in line by that time, you're still able to cast your ballot. Reporting live in Madison, Grace Hodak, 27 News.